We're going to do a video. I'll go over the details in a second, exactly what we're doing. But here's the folder you need to extract, and you need to open Odin. And once you do, you're going to see the combination file, which I go straight to it. It'll be wherever it is in your file system. It's going to load, so I'm going to pause it. Once it loads, we'll just hit start. Okay, so before we do that, we're going to come over here to settings and about phone. We want to go to build number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Turn that developer mode on. Go to developer mode and hit USB debugging. Okay. We're going to go back home and turn the phone off, like so. Now we want to put it into download mode, which is pretty simple. Just hold the power, volume down, and home button at the same time. Now we're into downloader mode. Continue. Now we'll go back over to Odin and start that combination file, and I'll pause it. Alright, so that's finishing up. I'll just go over what we're going to be doing real quick, and that is basically we're going to downgrade to KitKat, which is what's happening right now. This is what's installing. From KitKat, we're going to go and root the phone first, and then unlock the bootloader, which will install Twrp, and then we'll use Twrp to install a custom ROM, and we'll root that ROM. Alright, so I'm going to give it a quick pause while it's loading. No, it's probably almost done. I'm trying to make this video as quick as possible, so I'm going to pause it for 2 seconds. Okay, it'll open like this, and then that yellow stuff pops up. What we're going to do is go to settings, and we want to go to security, not location. There we go. Scroll down to unknown sources. Okay. Back. And developer mode will still be on if you put it on first. If not, you better check and make sure it's on. Now we want to go to My Files. And you want to go to All. And go to SD memory card. And you're going to, I see I've already moved over this zip file to a SD card. If you haven't, you need to move it now into your internal or external storage. Preferably external. And we want to go to root. And we're going to start with the Apex launcher. Next, install. And it really doesn't matter how you move the files over, as long as you do, you'll be alright. We'll open this one. And I press the home button just to get this part out of the way. And then I'll go to the File Explorer and install SuperSU. Then once this is done, we'll click Done, nothing else. Then we're going to click BusyBox, and we're going to install, and then Done again after BusyBox. And then we're going to do Safestrap. Install, and then Done. And then we're going to go to Towlroot and get this sucker rooted. And we're going to open it, and we're going to make it rain. And now, okay, so now it's rooted. We're going to hit the home button, apps, go to SuperSU, and we're going to continue in normal, and I'll pause after this. Alright, when it's done, you hit OK, then no thanks, and you're going to hit the home button, app menu, not that app menu, this one. And then we're going to go to BusyBox. I'm going to grant this X. That's a good idea to give it just a second, about that much time to hit install, just so it freezes up almost every time, and it's pretty annoying. But either way, it's okay. It freezes up. We'll just do this. Hit this button. Don't show again. Okay. And now we just kick it off in the system UI. And then we make sure that it's actually installed by going back to it and exiting this out. And see that uninstall wouldn't be lit up if it wasn't installed. So we're good to go. We're going to go back to the apps and install the last thing, which is Safestrap. Actually, I might have lied to you. We got one more thing that we don't need to install necessarily, but we do need to move over to the phone. So while that's installing the recovery, I'm going to show you this. This is the 3 files, SuperSU recovery remix and open gaps. They're 3 zip files, so we're going to take them, put them here, and then go put them in our internal storage. Oh, no. Cancel that. I'll put it in the music folder. I don't want to put it in the music folder ever. I'll be looking for it forever in recovery for Twrp. But internal storage, try that twice. Okay, so that's going to move. I'm going to pause it while it's moving over. And see that you'll know that that's done when it says reboot to recovery. Okay, so the files have moved over, they're done, and we're just going to reboot to recovery. And yeah, I did all that right. Okay. I'm sorry if you guys don't appreciate me putting the phone out of the video. I got a longer video on my channel or on my Facebook that shows me doing the whole thing, never taking it out. But it's just so long doing it like that. So pausing it and all that stuff, it just kind of kills it. Okay, from here we want to go to install, and we're going to look for the SD card storage. Alright, we want to go to this top one, and we want to find the 601, and we're going to let that install, and if it does it properly, it'll reboot. If not, I need to stop the video, you need to stop what you're doing and start over. Alright, rebooted. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So let's sit there for a second. And now we can turn it back on. We'll just let it do its thing. Super annoying. Now we'll turn it on. There we go. Okay, so it should just boot right back up into Twrp like we were, and from there we are going to wipe some data. I'm going to pause it. No, never mind, I guess I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to wipe, advanced wipe, dab link, system, data, and we're going to do cache. Yep, that's it. Just had to make sure. Okay. And we're going to go back, and install. This time we want to select the storage. Yes, the internal storage. And we are going to go to RR. And let's just install this sucker. Alright, I'll pause it. Okay, so I got the unknown command. Don't know what that's about, but I'm going to go to open gaps and hope that fixes it. And if it doesn't, I'll factory data reset, and I'll guarantee it'll work that time. But it shouldn't have those problems. It's pretty annoying.